You don't want this. Me know the most. You don't want this. Me know the most. You don't want this. You don't want this. Me know the most. You don't want this. You don't want this. Me know the most. You don't want this. You don't want this.
Slide. Lay down slow. Lay down slow. Lay down slow. When
chop shop man in a instant. No with the bad man, the lyrical merchant. Me put on me fatigue and me get militant. If you know wanted, then keep your distance. Cause we will chop shop man in a instant. If you know wanted, then keep your distance. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. If you know wanted, then keep your distance. Chop shop man in a instant. Me are the soldier. The bad man. The bad. The bad. Chop shop.
Most people are so ungrateful to be alive, but not you. Not anymore.
to the devil today. Thought it would help me in some kind of way. Yeah, I'm all fucked up. Yeah, I'm all fucked up. To the devil today. Thought it would help me in some kind of way. I sold myself to the devil today. Yeah, I'm all fucked up. Yeah, I'm all fucked
You're muted.
What up? How we doing? How we doing?
There
How we
you go.
doing? How we doing?
Yo, 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 yo.
How are you, good sir?
I'm vibing, brother. Man,
Vibing, he says. That's
it's
good,
a day
man.
to relax again.
Good. Those days are important. Shout out to everybody in the chat. How you guys doing today? It is a beautiful Wednesday. It's like 60 fucking
It's a
degrees
little
here.
jarring. Your
What is?
mouth is not synced up with your words.
Uno momento.
Oh, there you go. Wait. Maybe.
Wait, what?
Now they are.
Okay.
That was trippy. There
we go. What was I saying? Oh, I was just saying it's 60 degrees here in western Colorado today. It's like a spring day out here. It was 65 degrees yesterday.
Oh,
65.
wow.
65 fucking degrees. That's a spring, almost summer day in most of Colorado and like the high country. It's fucking beautiful. I'm loving this weather. I don't, honestly, like, yeah, global warming, like I have fears of it. Like maybe it's true and real. But you know what? I'm appreciating it because I'm done with wintertime. I'm over it, dude. Bring it on. Bring on the
April showers right now.
Oh man, so how's your day going so far?
I'm loving it. I did everything I can. Now it's just a waiting time, and I'm starting to finally relax while I wait.
Heard. Okay.
It's like, nothing else you can do. Just wait now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, waiting game. Yep. Yeah, that's always a fun process, man. Yeah, dude. I was gonna say something and I totally fucking forgot. I've been in the studio all morning, coming up with this new trap beat. I'm finding new ways to really blow out 808s and like still shape them and have them like really like sound decent, It's fun, man. I'm having a lot of fun with trap right now.
You're trying to go outside your box type shit.
I'm always trying to push my envelope, like, so I'll like get in these like creative ruts, so to speak, where I'm just like, I'm not really that inspired to do that much of anything. So what can I do that I don't know that I can get better at, that it intrigues me in the first place? And, so I just, trap is one of those trap beats, man. Trap beats go hard as fuck, dude. What up, Edgy? How you doing, baby? How's your day? How's your morning going?
That's Edgical?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
You
should go follow him. That's his new platform on YouTube.
I got you, Edgy.
I'm trying to coach him into getting that thing off the ground and getting it rolling for him.
Well, listen to him, Edgical.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, do it, bro. Yeah, we're seeing some constant growth. It's nice. Every time I go to sleep and I wake up the next morning, we got more subscribers than we did when I went to bed. So it's always cool when you're gaining subscribers outside of like your live streams and your videos are doing work for you. It's a good feeling. Yeah, man. So stoked on all the growth. So if you guys are new here and you don't know how we roll, it's not a free submission platform. If you scan that QR code on the screen there, it'll tell you all about how to gain access to the submission platform. And we do that through Discord. And if you want to join, it's $5 a month, man. I'm sure you guys buy coffee. It's less than like a cup of coffee these days, depending on where you live. I know around here, a cup of coffee costs me around $8. How much is coffee like if you go out to like Starbucks? Where you're at?
$10.
Yeah, exactly.
California doesn't like us.
No, California sucks, man. Or sucks with their money, man. It's the management of California that sucks because California is a fucking beautiful state.
It is wonderful to live in, like as a visual, but horrible economically.
Yeah, dude. Let's not even get into politics because I will get all fired up. That Gavin Newsom guy's a fucking idiot. Yeah, dude. It's tragic what's happened out in Cali too, man. My heart goes out to all those people in LA who's lost everything. It's fucking wild, man. Apparently,
and insurance, all fire insurance.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like, yeah, just like Maui. So like in Maui, they're not letting these people return to their property, but they're still forcing them to pay their mortgage. Explain that to me.
That sounds like some dumb shit.
Explain that shit to me. Like, what the fuck? And that's why people are saying it's a big land grab. So they're going to start building. So the word on the, I guess, in the underworld is LA is going to be the first smart city. So it's going to have like, instead of housing, that's going to go like, how do you describe it? Micro unit complexes that are more like China, where they like your dwelling is like one room and very compact. Everything that you need to live is in that room, and like stacked like thousands and thousands of these stacked in one building. And then they have the idea of 15-minute cities, and this was like how you obtain that, I guess. Is everything you need is within the 15 minutes of where you live. And then with all this digital currency, the conspiracy is just a conspiracy, YouTube. Okay, I'm just having fun here. These are just thought experiments. Don't fucking shadow ban me. That they're using crypto because so now in New York City you can use your palm to pay for things. You know that, right? So they have palm scanners, that link to your bank account. So social credit scores come into play at that point. So if you're not doing, if you're not living the life that the government wants you to lead, they can ban you from even leaving your little 15-minute city, or ban you from buying certain things because they have total control of the digital currency. They have control of you spending it and the perimeter of where you live. It's a wild, and it's a real concept. If you look up the United Nations plan for it, it's pretty wild, dude. It's kind of scary.
It sounds like cyberpunk shit, bro.
What's up?
Sounds like cyberpunk shit, bro.
Yeah, it's like leading towards a like very dystopian future for sure.
I'm fucking good. It's gonna be fun.
I mean, everybody's scared of change, but I don't know if that kind of change is the change we need. You know?
It's like I don't want to end up dead.
I mean, living in a city like that, I don't know. I love cities, but I'm a country boy at heart. I like being in the country.
Country's fun.
Yeah, I like the idea of the quiet at night and not always hearing. Even though I live pretty much right across the street from a police station, so I'm always hearing sirens regardless. It's kind of counterintuitive, but I guess it's what I'm saying is the noises of the city don't bother me. It's just like you can see the stars in the country, and you feel like you're on planet Earth still. Out in the country. In the city, it's a whole other. You kind of lose track of everything.
You're in the Metroidvanian jungle.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. What does he say? LTC SoundLabz, look at the Discords and DM, please, and thank you. Yes, sir, I will. Ejiko. Hey, send an invite home alone so there won't be others getting crushed. Ice. What's that mean? Edgy, the same link that I've sent you is good now. You just got to click it and you can join, bro. Anyways, man. Enough with the conspiracy theories. Jeez, that's fun. I got my words are not working because I just took a huge dab right before we went live. We're dropping a new video for Interface. He's our artist of the month. Okay, if you don't know who he is, his description and links are in the description. Go follow him. Dope ass artist. His first single on the label is dropping today at 2:30. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. You motherfuckers, go hit that notify button. That way, you guys. Yeah, man. When you guys are free, watch the video. I spent several hours making this visualizer for it. It's a pretty fucking fun visualizer. Really stoked for this release. So, you know what to do. You know what to do. And on that note, we do have my man Interface. He is the artist of the month, so he will be up first. Let's go with this song. Why not? Let's pause it. Yeah. This first song of his is called Till I Die. Let's check it out. Yeah, bro. Dope ass artist. Go follow him. Make sure you guys hit that notify button when you click that link. That way you're notified today at 2:30. This fucking song is gonna go off, dude. We only got 36 subscribers right now to the channel. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but a week and a half ago we had 0. So we're making headway really quick. For those of you that are here and haven't been here before, I used to run this show on my music channel, my official music channel, Ego Music Official, but then I got hacked and lost all control and access to that YouTube channel. We have 7,000 people on that following that channel. A lot of watch hours and a lot of subscribers lost, so we're kind of restarting from scratch here. So if you're interested in getting your music heard, scan that barcode, one of the barcodes on the screen, and go sign up. It's $5 a month. Okay, it's less than a cup of fucking coffee a month. $5 fucking dollars. And if you sign up right now for an up and comer, I'll give you an upgrade to Pro for free right now. It's a lifetime upgrade to Pro right now that gives you full access to the Discord and that artist submission platform, as well as the giveaways, Artist of the Week, Artist of the Month, all kinds of features, benefits. Go check it out. Like he says, see what he's doing? Oh, well, okay, never mind.
I took it off right when you said something. What did you say?
No, you're good. You had your thumbs up, and I was gonna just.
I think my girlfriend called me. That's why I'm gonna just go check real fast.
Yeah, go do your thing, bro. Go do your thing. So yeah, man, go scan that QR code. Join up. We got a growing community in our Discord. The label provides all kinds of services as far as one-on-one mentorships. Spoony Spoons, Quantizer, how we doing, guys? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday, or Hump Day, as they say. But anyways, this label, just a brief description of what we do and what I do at the label. I've been making music for 20 plus years. Hip hop, R&B, pop, EDM, dubstep, drum and bass, house, you name it. I decided as an independent artist who had to figure out all the lanes himself as far as like how to get heard, how to grow an audience, how to establish your brand, how to market and promote, how to book shows. I had to figure all that out on my own. I really had no mentors in this game, but I knew that music was definitely a lane I wanted to be in. So I decided that, I've been formulating this plot for the last few years. And this January, I decided to finally go full bore into it and launch the label. Now, the label is 100% not-for-profit. So if you release music through the label, 100% of your masters, 100% of your royalties are yours. The nature of the label is to help you establish your brand, monetize your brand, promote, market your brand, whether it be through social media content, social media management, one-on-one mentorships, mixing and mastering classes, advanced beginner and expert DAW classes. We got, what else do we have? Templates, sample packs, preset packs, MIDI packs. I do, and we do visual art as well. All kinds of perks to joining the Discord and becoming part of the family. Let's see here. And next up, next up to be released on the YouTube channel is Mr. Explicit right here. I'm going to get to work on his submission here in a. Oh, look who it is! Well, hello there.
Hey, Ego, about my submission. We should go over my newer tracks, just like a quick 10 seconds of you listening to a few of them and see which one you like. And then you could, we get which one you like, but that's after stream later.
Yeah, totally.
We'll set up a time.
Absolutely, man, for sure. Edgical, how are you, good sir?
Hey, great, dude.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, of course. Got home early.
Happy Hump Day, bro.
Agreed. Same.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hump day.
Yes, sir. Happy hump day. Fucking A.
Time to hump.
Get over the hump.
The day. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh,
Nah,
man.
it's what Edrical tied it all together. That was fucking funny. You're like, okay.
So far, I put a poll up right before the beginning of the stream. What are your biggest fears when pursuing music? So far, we got 4 votes, and it's 50-50. 2 for afraid I'll give up, and 2 I have no fears. Okay, that's pretty interesting. What are your fears, Edgy?
Shoot, dude. Like concerning the career?
Like if you're chasing music as a career, like what's your biggest fear in that? Or doubt maybe, if that's a better.
Don't have any doubts or fears. Well, I'm not gonna say fears about the musical career, but like just questions that are asked and like posed that like we talk and argue about, then like putting them on the internet to see what others have to say about it. And it's concerning like music and DJing and being a computer musician versus DJs that aren't computer musicians or producers. Those two are interchangeable, by the way. And like how the audience doesn't even realize that they're not playing originals or remixes of like. So where this is going is like the fear that the perception of the EDM scene and DJing in general, the perception is wrong in some way. That's my fear, and that I'm looking at it completely wrong in some aspect.
How wrong? How?
Like just posted in Threads. Know what Threads the app is?
No, I don't use it.
Okay, it's like it's tied to Instagram. They're stuck to Instagram.
Oh yeah, totally. I auto post into it, but I never really use it.
Yeah. Well, just posted this. This is the post. Is there a difference between a DJ that is also a computer musician and just a DJ that plays others' music? Are they respected differently in the EDM scene? That thought is bouncing around up and down, but at the end of the day, DJing is a position to show off the work done in the studio. The IDK emoji, hate it or love it, that's a fact. Most of a bunch of DJs skip that step. And got some like snarky comments about the way, like the style, the writing style that the post is in, and like the personal style, and just like some of them are just like wrong. Like one comment says, "You mean someone that makes their own music on a computer / DAW?" Yeah, usually a producer term you're after is more successful because they make their own music instead of solely DJing others.
That's not necessarily true. I mean, you look at like DJs like John Summit and James Hype, and they're some of the biggest DJs in the world, and they started in clubs just spinning top 40. And then they started spinning everybody else's music and got big, and then started making music once they got big. So I agree and I disagree with you, but I more disagree with you. I think the EDM community doesn't care where your talents lie, as long as your talents lie within amazing entertainment.
Yeah, agreed.
If you're good at what you do, regardless of what you're doing, I think the EDM community is very accepting of, say that you're just spinning somebody else's music, but you're doing it in a creative way that they've never heard before. That's fun to listen to and party to and dance to. They don't care.
Yeah, but like what others do actually care about, like knowing, like being a part of the EDM scene besides being the audience.
Well, I mean, a lot of people do care too. Like, so don't let me say that like, oh, most people do care or don't care. a lot of people do, and they're very picky with the EDM music that they listen to for that reason. They only listen to artists who, like, there. For instance, there's artists out there who only listen to producers who use true 909s or true synthesizer types. They're very like entrenched in a vintage sound, so they only listen to producers who produce that kind of sound with those kind of sounds.
Dude,
and
get on Threads and comment on that, please. That'd be great, because these are great comments.
If I find the time today, for sure. I don't even know if I can find Threads on my phone. I might have deleted it off my home screen, honestly.
Dude, we really appreciate having another friend on Threads just to help keep the bullies and snarkers away, at least somewhat, in the comments. Like, even if it's disagreed with the post, it's like,
this is, I think, one thing that you have to be okay with in this industry is the better you get, the more people are going to hate on you for what you're doing.
Dang.
If everybody likes you, you're doing something wrong.
I always get one dumbass every music reaction stream I do now. And
I'm surprised at the lack of trolls we get in this show, honestly. But it's you've been in the show when we've gotten trolls, and that was on my last channel.
You don't rage bait. Trolls are attracted to rage bait.
Yeah.
So like for instance, like say someone comes in here, man, like I don't know, you're like, "Hi, how's your day? I hope you're eating shit." They're gonna be like, "Wait, what?" And then you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing to them for like an hour. That's rage baiting. And if you rage bait, you get more trolls.
So would this post be rage baiting?
Do you want me to mansplain what mansplaining is?
There you go. That's rage bait. Yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
But like, good job. Like, just do that and you'll get more trolls. You don't want them though. They're annoying as fuck.
No, I don't want trolls. Absolutely not. But I'm all I'm saying is if everybody is rooting for you, you're doing something wrong. They're not really rooting for you.
Exactly.
Well, not asking for just like whatever, just anyway. So would this post be considered rage baiting?
What post?
Oh shoot, hold on. We'll copy the link. Read it earlier.
Send it in the private chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure. Well, guys, X, we didn't even get a chance to get to you. Do you have any fears of like when you're with your pursuit in music, or doubts or anything like that like maybe hold you back?
Okay, so I got a weird fear. It's not okay. So I can handle working without like ever making money from my music in a live performance, and I know like a lot of people want live performances from the artists. But my question is, what if I just don't want it? Do you think that I would be fine?
I mean, well, I would say that there's a lane for that for sure. Like if you just wanted to do like live stream and be that kind of more content creator than artist.
Yeah, exactly that. Like, because I'm just shy. Like, I don't want to be on stage.
For sure, no, I get that. I have extreme stage fright. I force myself to, it's like I kind of treat it like I treated my fear of water and heights, so I'm scared of heights. So what do? I go and learn how to climb mountains so I get over that fear. I had a huge fear of water. So I took swift water classes and became a whitewater rafting guide so I could get over my fear of water. So, I have a huge fear of being on stage. So getting on stage, I become hyper focused in overcoming that fear,
So Dad was a SEAL and afraid of water. That's interesting.
I drowned once. Remember that song that I released last year, Imagine Drowning?
Yeah.
So I was on a fishing trip in Yellowstone before cell phones. Okay, this is how old I am. And I fell through a little ice bridge, and I had waders on. And I was stuck under the ice in the river, and it was dragging me down the river. And I remember waking up on the shore underneath my friend, and he had managed to bring me back, and that was a pretty wild experience. So I made this whole like crazy dubstep song, kind of trying to encompass the emotionality of what I went through that day. Here, we'll just actually, you know what? Fuck it, we'll play it since we're talking about it. Bink, bink, bink. Here you go. Yeah, this is Imagine Drowning. This actually got playlisted on SoundCloud on one of their dubstep playlists, but then for some reason came off of it.
Ever wonder what it's like to drown? Story of opposites. There's peace in water, like it's holding you, whispering in low tones to let it in. And every problem in the world will fade away. But then there's this thing in your head, and it's raging, tugging every nerve with madness. To fight, to survive. Every problem in the world will fade away.
Oh, yeah, that's Imagine Drowning. That was my first song to get playlisted on SoundCloud, like on an official like editor's playlist. That's pretty cool.
I remember you telling us a story. Sorry, Vegical. Me and Tone about how like you made that song.
Mm-hmm.
Because that has a deep backstory. If you want to like tell the chat right now, like about it real quick, like a TLDR.
I mean, not necessarily.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. Like, it takes a lot out of me to tell that story. To be honest, that's why it feels like there's so much emotionality in that song, because there is. You know, I kind of exited this existence for I don't know how long. I remember, I'll tell you one thing. I remember having to take my breath and knowing taking a breath would mean I'm breathing water in and thinking, okay, this is it. And that was my last thought. And then I woke up on the shore. I don't know how much time elapsed between those 2 points. Pretty incredible experience. Glad I lived through it, honestly.
Well, I'm glad you are too. You're a homie now.
Yeah, I agree.
Fucking sound quality is different when being. What do you mean?
Like, it's not as crisp. Like, it's like a less of a sound quality whenever we listen, or whenever I listen as a guest.
It's because different compression on different platforms. You're hearing Restream's compression compared to YouTube's compression.
Okay, quick question. Poll.
Mm-hmm.
Which streaming service, including YouTube, has the best, what's it called?
Compression?
Yeah.
I don't know. Good question. I didn't even think about that before.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, SoundCloud's louder than Spotify. Tested that yesterday.
Okay. That SoundCloud, I think, has less compression, therefore it is louder. I know Spotify is one of the most compressed platforms when it comes to uploading your music.
You can actually cut out some of your music if you don't do it right.
Yeah, like when I'm doing my master track, there's always those first 2 measures. I draw my whole. I take that whole audio track and I draw it back to that second measure, so there's complete silence for.
I peeped that when you were doing it with your collab, dude. Fuck, what was his name? I'm horrible with names. He's newer. He's one of the newer members. He was on this panel all last week.
Oh, Prod.
Aldea.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it and be wrong. Like it was on the tip of my tongue. But you were doing it you were making a master track with him. And I saw what you were doing and I started incorporating that.
Yeah, so if you give it that split second of silence before your track initiates, their base of where they start their compression is 0 because there's nothing but silence. As versus if you start with that audio starting right off the bat, there's that limiter is automatically set because there's always background noise there, even if you can't hear it. So it gives you more volume when you after you upload to Spotify. That's how why when you listen to artists like Subtronics or Grizz or any artists like that that do dubstep, they're always like, how the fuck do you get such a loud mix on Spotify? It's so crazy. That's one of the little secrets. That's how.
I see.
And
work with all genres?
I'm not sure. That's a good question. Now I do know this. Like if they're asking for -14 LUFS, I think is what they call for on Spotify. Is that correct? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Shout out in the chat.
It might be -12.
It's either like 12.5 or it's 14. One of the two.
I remember Mike scolding me on it the other day. He came into my stream and he was just like, "You want to always be like above 12, or else anything below 12 will be cut out," or something like that.
Well, what happens is,
or it's the other way around.
It'll be over compressed. Say if their cutoff is they want your LUFS at 12.5 LUFS, and you go in at 14, it's going to be they're going to over compress it at that point to bring the volume down. Okay. And is it 14? Okay. Yeah. So, and that you're already compressing that master file anyways. So then it becomes like triple over compressed, and then it just sounds start to go haywire at that point. And there become a lot of like, transient harmonics, become visible, so to speak, in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
Like you can start hearing them audibly.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. But everyone goes over it. Well, not everybody goes over it. You know, you gotta take the steps to really look at how like those people with a million
I
plus.
remember what Mike was saying. Sorry for
Go ahead.
interrupting. He was like, when you know if the mix sounds good and there's no harsh frequencies, you can push it above 12. You can go up to like even 8. And it does work, but you have to have like the mix perfect. You can't have anything that sounds bad in it. And then you can have Spotify like heavy lift it.
Everything I know about Spotify is they're extremely strict with that. So like I don't know, maybe I don't know enough maybe about how Spotify works their compression on their platform to speak.
Yeah, I barely remember what he was saying about it myself, but I know he was saying a lot about it in a short amount of time.
Yeah. But I know it's very important that you try to adhere to what they ask for when you're uploading tracks to their platform, for sure. Less important on SoundCloud or YouTube. Apple, very strict as well. I believe they're either 14 or 12 and a half LUFS, and they'll do the same thing. They'll cut your volume levels if you go over the prescribed amount of LUFS. So when you
sounds like a dad putting you on punishment.
Pretty much, yeah, dude. Pretty much. And plus, they pay you fractions of pennies per play and don't pay you until 2,500 plays. And like, fuck Spotify, fuck Apple Music, fuck Amazon. Dude, I'm all about like SoundCloud may be like a dead platform, so to speak, but I still make quite a bit of money from my weekly plays on SoundCloud. So it's not dead to me, and I'm pretty satisfied with it. They pay pretty nicely. How do you guys feel about that? Like as far as like where do you see more passive income as far as streams go? Spotify, Apple, Amazon, SoundCloud, YouTube, like where Twitch.
You want me to be really honest?
Yeah.
None of the above. I get most of my money from my fans on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay. From your
like,
stream.
Actual fans like who come by, like
They donate.
Like that's what I can see most of my profits coming from. Besides anything on SoundCloud, Spotify, nah.
Okay. Edgy.
Honestly, don't make any money
Okay.
like through streams. It's usually just like students and or loops that are sold or beats.
Okay. Sure. Totally.
Not yet, at least.
I had last winter. I thought I was finally going to get a nice paycheck. I made this Fabulous remix. Fabulous, if you don't know, is late '90s, early 2000s rapper from I think Brooklyn somewhere. Anyways, he made this song called "Breathe," and I made this dubstep remix, and it's not even a good mix on it, but it went viral in Russia. And I got like within a week, I had 180,000 streams on it, but it's a remix, so I couldn't monetize anything about it. I was so bummed. So fucking bummed. But that would have been nice, a nice little payday. For sure.
I would be pissed.
He's made $6 from his rap so far. Good for you, bro. Good for you.
I made $8 spooning spoons. Can't you?
Hey, dude.
I'm kidding.
Better than being in the negative because all you've done is spend on music. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not out of the negative from that. I'm inching. I would say not even inching. I am centimetering closer very slowly. I think I have like $24 in my SoundCloud right now. From streams in the last 9 months. So, and that's been pretty consistent for about like, I get like 2 payouts a year for 25 over the past like 2 years. It's not, I mean, I'm not complaining at all. Cause I've put a lot of fucking money into this shit. You guys don't even want to fucking know.
Fuck yeah, bro. Well, I'm hoping that you get more.
Oh, I'm not even hoping. I know I will. It's just a matter of time, bro. We just I just got
the attitude. That's the attitude.
Yeah, bro. You just got to be consistent with it and not half-ass it when you do it, regardless of what you're fucking doing. You know, so like the thing about like if you really want to monetize your platform and your brand that you've created for yourself is like even if you're feeling creatively blocked, there are other avenues to working for that brand that don't include making music all the time. You could be creating content instead. So if you have like writer's block, I don't know what to write right now or what kind of beat to make, you know, move over into like, okay, what do I need to do for my social media? I need to make a couple videos real quick. Cool. Get those knocked out. And you could go into marketing, you know, hop on fucking DistroKid. Everybody uses DistroKid, and then go to, what's it called? Slaps. Get on there and fucking market yourself, market your brand, spend the time with it. You know, it doesn't always have to be about making music. Any little thing that you do for yourself on a more consistent basis will help you grow. It's all about that consistency. People have very little space in their head for a lot of things these days. So trying to make room in somebody's head for your brand is a difficult task. And the only way to get through and make room in people's headspace for what you do and either your channel or your idea or your music or your whatever it may be is to consistently be putting quality work out, regardless if it's social media content or music or what it is, but always have a consistent schedule and abide by it. This is what the people who make the most money from this do. So why wouldn't we do it as smaller artists trying to do the same thing? Why wouldn't we use them as models to build our careers with? Feel me?
Gang, gang.
Wait, say that again.
So if the major players in the music industry have a structured schedule on how they do things that has been proven to provide success, why wouldn't you model what you're doing with your music and your brand the same way, in a sense? So it's the steps that need to be taken are shown in this method that they've already taken, right? So you can see everything that they've had to do to get to where they're at. And maybe it took 2 years or 3 years, regardless of time, they did it, right? And that's the ultimate goal. So you can take from that and build your own ladder to success.
Yeah, like don't have to follow it verbatim, but take ideas from it to
exactly
fit in the puzzle.
Whatever, you know, what works best for you.
Yeah.
Because everybody's different, you know. Anyways, yeah, that Fabulous, it's a horrible fucking mix, but I'll play a little bit of it for you guys real quick. That Fabulous remix, it kind of goes off, man. I kind of like it and I kind of dislike it. I don't know how I feel about it. But yeah, I got 206,000 fucking streams. It's fucking crazy, bro. Let's get it.
Woo! 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 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4. Then you gotta breathe. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4. Then you gotta breathe. Then you gotta. Yo, these niggas can't breathe when I come through. Can't breathe when I come through. Can't breathe when I come through. The left looks too right. You know what? No what? You right. These bitches can. It's so close, too tight. It's so close, too tight. No what? You right. Just take a deep breath. got them grabbing their chest. Breathe. 1 and then the 2, 2, 1 and 2, 2, 3 and then the 4, 4, 3 and 4, 1 and then the 2, 2, 2, 1 and 2, 2, 3 and then the 4, 4, 3 and 3, 1 and then the 2, 2, 2 and then the 3 and then the 4, 4. Then you gotta breathe. Then you gotta. Look, they hearts breaking, they start chasing. They hearts breaking, then they start chasing. I make it harder, then they start chasing. These bitches can't. Look, they hearts breaking, they start chasing. They hearts breaking. These bitches can't. These bitches better. These bitches can't. These bitches better. Harder. I make it harder. I make it harder. I make it harder. I make it harder. And make it harder. Two and then the three and then the 4, then you gotta breathe. 1 and then the 2, 2 and then the 3 and then the 4, then you gotta breathe. 1 and then 1 and then the 3 and then 3 and then the 4, then you gotta breathe. Then you gotta breathe. Joey's in when the crew walk in it, pop a few cokes in. As quick as a tick in a New York minute. Pop a few cokes in it. Pop a few cokes in it. When the crew walk in it, pop a few cokes in it. As quick as a tick in a New York minute. When the crew walk in it, as quick as a tick in a New York minute. Yeah. I make it harder. Better. These bitches can't. Better.
Better breathe. Yeah, man. I take it back. I like that song. What's up, dude? What'd you think? Veggie.
Yeah, I had to navigate through the computer with all the windows. Over here, you have to slide, and then. Dude, that one, okay, don't listen to rap anymore. Still gets the body moving, even though it's not. There's no passion inside for it.
Sure. Well, that's good.
Which part? The good part?
If it gets you moving.
Oh, yeah. Agreed.
Like that, even though you're maybe completely not mentally stimulated from it, something about it, there's a vibration there that you're agreeing with. That's what that movement is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always say, I never really dislike any kind of music that I hear unless it's just complete garbage, because most I vibe with most music, man. If it makes me move, I on some level I'm digging it, but it doesn't mean I like everything about it,
But the arrangement was great, the transitions were great, so usually it seems like those are the two biggest components. And sound design, of course.
Sound design, of course, it's up there for sure. Absolutely. Shout out in the chat. What'd y'all think? Besides Josh. Josh seems to fuck with it heavy. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad we feel the same, Mr. Mata. Glad we feel the same, bro. Edgy, you're the first submission, bro.
Yeah.
Way to go. Well, I'm gonna wait for what's his face? Oh, there he is. In the nick of time. I bet you feel like $1 million right now.
Hello.
Hello. How you feel, bro? Feel better?
I died.
Yeah.
I died. The Mexican pizza did not sit well.
What's black metal? Like, I know heavy metal, I know screamo, death metal. What's black metal? I'm sure I know a band or two, but I'm not familiar. Does anybody here on the panel know?
Metal that's black.
Oh, just realized I
Metal
was
that's black.
typing.
I almost made you spit out your drink. I saw that.
Metal that's black.
Like hood metal?
Hood metal. All right, both of y'all are just going to get X'd from this panel right now. He said hood metal? Yeah, they were, dude, for a short while, man. 206,000 times. That's a vibe, I would say. It's a lot
They
of
was
streaming.
like bombs away on the day.
Yeah, you know, like there's those dumps that are so satisfying to take, but then you get like, you ever get splashback? Like it goes in so hard that it like just splashes water everywhere. Like you have to take a shower afterwards. That's the best kind of shit.
It just kept coming, bro.
Wow, you guys never heard of black metal? That's interesting. No, I have not. That's like Black Sabbath, right? No, I would say Black Sabbath's more like, I don't know. What is Black Sabbath?
Classic rock.
But it's metal. Black metal is heavy metal, but it's much heavier, much more intense, usually has darker subject matter, darker imagery. Huh, okay. Interesting. Can anybody name a few groups that make black metal? Maybe I'll recognize them. Maybe they make black metal and I just don't know it. Anyways, let's get
Maybe it's like satanic inspired.
That's like death metal.
Hmm.
I don't know, man. It's a interesting question. Anyways, let's get into our first submission. My first guy up is Educole. This guy right over here. There he is.
Educate them.
Oh, educate him, Educole. You say you're about to educate y'all fools. If you don't know who this motherfucker is, well, now you know. Say hello. Say hi. Definitely a individualistic EDM producer in his own lane. And I like what he does. Super talented. Let's get into it. This is Mix Up. It's another Educole remix. Let's get it. I have to say this, bro. Well constructed, really good up until the last drop. I thought the last drop was a little lackluster. It lost a little energy when it should have gained a little bit more steam. You feel me? That being said, I still think it's one of your better tracks for sure. I think it's well rounded and it's decent content. Also being said, I tell you this a lot. You use those Turkish strings or guitars a lot. And I want to hear some new sounds from you.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
And at the point where other friends or just friends in general are saying, "Okay, let's put it down. Put it down." That's about the time to put it down.
Yeah. X, what do you think, man?
Why do you sit like that during it? There was one point where I'm like head bobbing. I'm like, okay, this is fucking heat. And then I was like looking up to be like giving you like a head bob of like respect, and you're just like,
he's locked in, son. Locked in.
Not even a head bob to your own music, like, but it's fucking fire.
At certain points, it was.
Okay, you were head bobbing.
Yeah, some points. Some points.
You cracked me up, Edrical. Love you, man. It was 10 out of 10. I liked it.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of it?
If you want me to go deeper into it, because I could do a long explanation. It's like, yo, we're on a road trip, but now get this. What if the city's abandoned? And like we just play our music as loud as we want.
That'd be fun.
Right? Like an urban jungle type shit.
Right. Like you heard of those ghost cities in China? Like
That
you
type
pull
of
up
shit.
in like town square in a ghost city in China and just throw a fucking huge rave.
Dude. On
That'd be
Halloween.
That'd be pretty epic. If this channel ever blows the fuck up, guarantee you one of the things I'm doing is throwing a rave in a ghost city in China. For sure.
Yo, that would be sick, brother.
Oh, fuck yeah, that would be awesome. What were you going to say, Edgy?
Like 4 minutes ago?
Yeah, like right before you rudely interrupted. I'm just kidding. No, I don't know, you were interjecting and then stopped. Last thing.
Oh, yeah. Forgot, but this is like a tangent from that thought.
Okay.
So yeah, the energy agreed on the second drop.
Yeah.
But what if, okay, the original thought came back. We're having similar challenges here. If the project, just that WAV file or the MP3 or whatever, WAV, let's say, was put back into the DAW and things were added to the second drop to make it more energized, what would be?
Is that because you don't have the original project file anymore?
Maybe.
That's the only reason I would see you doing that, or that's the only reason I think you need to do that, unless you don't have the project file. Just uploaded a tight beat. Bird. But like, if you're gonna do that, definitely don't use an MP3 file for that. Like MP3 are over compressed and way too quiet. Like you need as close to raw as possible. So like WAV file or FLAC is okay, but no MP3. Never record over MP3. That goes for any of you guys out there. If you're rapping, if like you're downloading beats off of fucking YouTube, get a WAV converter, not an MP3 converter. Okay, you'll get a much fuller and richer sound when you download WAV files versus MP3 files.
I'm gonna start doing that now.
No, you motherfucker.
I've been doing that for a long time. Holy fuck.
And whenever getting done in the mixing session, the mixing project also should put mixing projects as one and mastering as the other. But export the mixing project as a WAV as well and back into the DAW project.
Absolutely. Yeah, you always bounce WAV. Some people like to bounce FLAC. I found there's just a bit too much compression in FLAC. FLACC. And I know you can adjust the compression, but Wave is pretty industry standard for anything, especially like, so if you're going to perform live, guys, and you're making like backup tracks for yourself with like your background vocals, so you can be the lead vocal in that track. Which is how you should be setting up your performance tracks if you're a vocalist or a rapper, and you don't have like a squad on stage with you that can help give you like backups. You should be leaving your backup vocals in that instrumental, and you're rapping over. That way it's in time with you. What was I getting at? Fuck. Totally fucking just went blank, guys. Oh, bouncing the wave. Right? That's what we were talking about? So stupid.
See?
See? Yeah, right? Bounce, yeah, with wave.
You know what I mean?
I don't know how I got off the tangent about like making performance backup tracks. But yeah, bouncing in wave is industry standard. It's what you want to do. Don't bounce an MP3 to anything. Like if you're a DJ, always bounce out all your tracks to wave. You'll hear the difference on those club systems, and it's fucking scary when you hear it because it's empty, and fucking sometimes, a lot of the times, it's not empty, it's blown out. Because it's so over compressed in an MP3 file, and you get caught with.
I use free for profit beats on YouTube. Is there a way that I could transmit that into a WAV file?
I'll send you a link in your DMs on Discord.
Thank you, brother.
But no, I don't know what you're talking about. I always have a backing track when I perform, at least for chorus and ad-libs. Got to rap the verses live. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I was saying. 100%. That's what you should be doing. Even if you have a crew with you on stage that's going to do backup vocals with you. Quantizer is calling you out, Edgy.
Hmm?
I don't know what he's calling you out for, but he's calling you out.
Quantizer want beef, and he's not talking 5-layer burritos.
He want that smoke, bro. All right, so next up, we got my man X. I think he's right here.
This is track 2 off my new project.
Track 2 off of his new project. If you don't know X, say hi, X. This is X.
Hello. I try to do every genre in my rap.
This is his link. If it doesn't bother you too much, please just go ahead and drop a follow, drop a like, maybe share it around on your socials, your X, whatever, no big deal. It's not free to do or anything. It doesn't take like 30 seconds. Anyways, this is my man X, an up-and-coming artist, producer, finding his lane, and he's getting better every time. So let's check it out. This is Unlikely. It's got like a Jack Johnson feel.
It's unlikely you will find someone you end up liking more than twice. This song a bit cheesy, does that surprise you? Oh, it might, about to flip a switch. I call it lightning when I ride. I flip your world upside down. Now that's inviting. That's how a girl can turn you down. Leave her enticed. Check it, don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, what you built, pal. 1 second's there, but a minute later could be turned down. Used to turn up daily, now I got turned down. Now I don't wanna hear about getting turned down. I smoke all my herb, to cure the waste out. I don't wanna waste my day when I kick his face to a girl treated like it's soccer any day. And I go out, and I conquer. Man, I got that hunger. Military, how I hold my bunker. Chillin' with my thugs, sir. I can be a bitch, that's why I chose to mug her. It's unlikely you will find find someone you end up liking more than twice. This song a bit cheesy, does that surprise you? Oh, it might, about to flip a switch. I call it lightning when I ride. I flip your world upside down. Now that's inviting. That's how a girl can turn you now. Leave her enticed. Got me thinking of roses, long strides out on the beaches. And if you got my emotions, oh, changing so frequent, I wonder what you would do if God gave you the seasons. You leave me breathing and feeling things that aren't so frequent. At times I think, what is she scheming? But it's cause you're so perfect, baby. I feel I'm dreaming. If the only thing you need is my semen, then please, baby, take it, I'm screaming. Let's make a family, have my homies asking, man, what's happening? Oh, I don't know more than twice. This song a bit cheesy, does that surprise you? Oh, it might, about to flip a switch. I call it lightning when I ride. I flip your world upside down. Now that's inviting. That's how a girl can turn you now. Leave her enticed.
Am I afraid to say that you kind of killed that beat? I still feel in parts of it like you. I think it's just your songwriting that keeps you from fully like flowing at most times, you know. And you'll get better with that in time, right? But as far as like song structure goes, it's great like when you download beats like those because like usually the producer has structured the song in a way if you follow it. If you follow the song structure of the beat itself, you have a decent song structure, which is what you did. And I don't think you went against the grain of that beat. And I think you worked that beat for what it was. And, you know, not my favorite that I've heard from you, but definitely as far as like mixing and production goes and like finished product goes, I think it's one of your higher quality productions for sure.
W.
What do you think, Edgy?
Posted a comment in the chat, but to reiterate, so the beat's great, it's delicious. The Vox hit every so often, and like I said in the comment, can't say much about Vox because I've barely recorded any.
When you say, okay, so hey, if somebody's watching that doesn't know what Vox is, explain what do you mean by Vox?
So Vox is the industry term for vocals.
Okay, cool. Absolutely, yeah. It's like so when you're making like tabs in your song for like when you're in your DAW, it's a shortcut term for you know your vocals for sure. You know, my favorite thing about that song, it was a little bit misleading, and that's what I liked about it because it opened up like a Jack Johnson song, you know, kind of like tropical island kind of esque, and then it went a little outside that realm when the beat dropped, which is I like that. You know, it didn't stick with that theme the entire way. Yeah, I thought you did a good job, bro.
W.
Hold on. I'm a little behind the ball on this because I have so many options here. I don't know where it is. There it is. Here we go. Let's get another round of applause. My man, Mr. Explicit.
If that's track 2, imagine the rest of the tracks. And then imagine the collabs on this album. 19 tracks. All made already. Finished. Wow. I just need to get verses back from some people. 2 collabs are finished.
That's a big album, bro.
It's thanks to you and a lot of other people. You, Obstacle Uno, Mike the Mad, Tone Lone. There's a lot. There's a lot of people who just have taught me how to mix over this last year.
Yeah, Yeah, it's good, man, that you're taking a lot of different advice and applying it to your own. Yeah, he's certified toilet paper roll on the bed. Yep, for sure. Yeah, you can never trust a fart, bro. You got to have your toilet paper. Especially once you hit my age, man. I never trust a fart. Fuck. Anyways, let's keep it moving, guys. Let's keep it moving. Quantizer. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's still here. My man Quantizer is up next. This guy makes some dope ass fucking electronic music, bro. Let's check it out. Let's see what he's got in store for us today. I think the name of the song is Slightly Caffeinated. I like the name of the song. Hey, chill the fuck out. Why is this opening in its own little screen? That's confusing. Okay. Wonderful. Name of the song is Slightly Caffeinated. Quantizer makes electronic music. He's up and coming, man. He's got a dope ass sound. Still, I think, kind of developing his sound, really. But it's definitely on his way for sure. Let's welcome in Quantizer. Let's get it.
Caffeinated.
Well, I'll definitely say this. I liked it. I liked like the breakcore drums in there, but somewhere in there, I think you would definitely benefit from high pass and low pass automations, like to build up and release. And it'll kind of like it gives the illusion of depth in a song, so it makes it seem like something's getting further away or getting closer to you, and that would add a little bit more dynamics to what you're trying to do there, because it's a little bit long, it drags on a little bit, so I think that would benefit that would benefit the track itself, as far as like breaking up the monotony of the track. Aldea says he's not smart enough to follow those drums. That's pretty funny. But yeah, no, I like the foundation of that track. The ending just needs a little bit of work for sure. What did you guys think?
Man, I'm gonna be a villain here. I didn't like it.
No,
No,
well,
I didn't.
that's not bad. I mean, you're not going to vibe with every song that you always listen to.
Good thing is, mix wise, from my standpoint, I didn't hear nothing bad mix wise. Like it's just I didn't like it.
Yeah, that's fair. What didn't you like about it? Like, what was like the killer for you?
It felt like something I just heard yesterday, and something that like I hear almost every other day in a video game that I play, and like it's nothing against it. It's just I've already heard it a lot recently. You know what I mean?
So it's kind of it's just an overplayed genre for you right now. Okay,
yeah,
fair enough. I mean, that's fair. Now, outside of that, what do you think of the song?
That's what I meant. So what I meant by mix wise, like it's perfect. Like I didn't hear nothing bad. Okay. Like no flaws. It hit everything right. Just vibe wise, I'm not feeling it today.
Gotcha. Okay. Edgy?
So, had this conversation the other day with a British dude, and there's a difference, pretty sure, between a British ear, not physiologically, just with music, especially D&B.
Yeah.
And Australians as well.
Classic D&B. I know what you're leading to. Go ahead. Sorry.
So
he's educating us.
Teacher did, got to. So it's I'm an American.
No shit. Thank you. I was confused for a while. I thought you were a Kiwi.
It has to be reminded, be a self-reminder sometimes, because like have spent a lot of time out of the country. So anyway, the British D&B is different from American D&B, and they enjoy a sound or a rhythm that's strange to these American ears, at least.
Well, you know what's strange about that is I do want to comment on that, because what's different about what they do with D&B and what Americans do with D&B is they do true drum sampling from the 50s and 60s, from those blues drums, and those where those breaks come from. So those fast breaks are just drum patterns that were made at like 65 BPM and sped up to 174 BPM. And they're classic drums. They don't switch those drums out. They play those samples. They just enhance those samples. And then like with like top drums and top hats and whatnot. And like they add different breaks into it. But that's what I've noticed a lot of British D&B artists like to do. Because it has those drums have that classic sound that you don't need to recreate, versus what American D&B artists will do is recreate from what they know about D&B, but from scratch, and less sampling per se in the drums. It's a little bit more creative, I would say, in the drums, but not as original, if you feel me. Am I
honestly have never tried to make D&B and don't know anything about it.
Yeah,
really, or a lot at least.
I don't know, Quantizer, am I off the mark? You let me know.
You ask questions like I ask questions. Agical. I ask questions like, happen to be British?
Why, mate?
Oh man! All right. Anyways, let's see our. Ooh, we got a little action for Mr. Mata up next.
Oh wait, before, don't want to leave this like that.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, like, granted, we're all three of us are Americans, so it's going to be different feedback. But like, say we were British, we would probably
I
give
identify as stupid, not an American.
I'm a circle.
just edgy.
Yeah, you're very edgy. You must be a square.
Damn.
That's what you get for being too edgy, bro.
Damn. Gotta work on those edges.
Hey, stay sharp. No
Stay
funny.
sharp, pony boy.
So
stay golden, pony boy. Come on.
There'd probably be a little, maybe more, a certain type of feedback, not more positive because we're being positive in our feedback. Maybe positive feedback is the right word. Not really sure, but just
get there.
Yeah, some Americans really enjoy that UK D&B sound, probably, but it's different. It seems from American D&B and like what Americans like to hear.
Or not, I wouldn't say like to hear, but more accustomed to hearing.
There we go.
Yeah, for sure. They're going off on you, dude. You a rhombus. You're not even a square. You a rhombus.
They got geometry up in here, bro.
I almost say he's a trapezoid, bro.
That's perfect.
Trapezoid up in here.
That's fucking funny. All right, let's get into it. Our next artist is Mr. Mata. He was up in our artist showdown at the end of the month. Really talented hip-hop act coming out of Cali. Keep an eye on this guy. He's going places, man. For sure. Balances that fine line of, is it Christian rap or is it just rap? Really relatable style, great delivery. I know it's just rap. I'm just saying he's just like he rides that fine line. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's fucking get into it, bro. This is Baptized in Fire.
Man, it's time to get inspired. I was falling off that mountain, had to go low to go higher. I was stuck. Father, you were with me in that fire. I got baptized in that fountain. I done came out revived. Now I'm up. Yeah, I was tired going round and round in circles. I got lost and acquired. I was counted out for rescue when I did what's required, and I came out revived. Got baptized in fire, man. What? Yeah. Back and I'm at it again, taking losses, I had battles within. Fought with my family and battled with friends. Wandered off into the valley of sin. Dropped tears, I was stuck in my room. Dropped off, I had nothing to lose. Fell down, but I bounced back. Can't look back when it's, yeah. Man, it's time to get inspired. I was falling off that mountain. Had to go low to go higher. I was stuck. Father, you were with me in that fire. I got baptized in that fountain. I done came out revived. Now I'm up. Yeah, big facts, I was misled. Had to sit back, had to take notes till my chains broke. Almost lost it all, could've quit rap. Couldn't think straight, I was dead weight for the comeback. I had setbacks, bets off, get my best off. I don't get discouraged, I just get back, I promise. Anything that's written, I don't panic, got a process. Before you came to get me, I was running out of options. Sitting in the trenches, it was heavy on my conscience. Even in my weakness, you turn patience into progress. Man, it's time to get inspired. I was falling off that mountain, had to go low to go higher. I was stuck. Father, you were with me in that fire. I got baptized in that fountain, I done came out revived. Now I'm up. Now I'm up, round in circles. I got lost and acquired. I was counted out for rescue when I did what's required, and I came out revived. Got baptized in fire, man. What? Is it 4 and a 5 and you know I'm with it? You said I could overcome it, that's enough. Like I said, if you don't get it, that's tough, yeah. Tough. He said I could overcome it, that's enough. Enough. Better not catch me on that battlefield, cause you ain't got enough. Now it's time to get inspired. I was falling off that mountain, had to go low to go high. I'm stuck. Father, you were with me in that fire. I got baptized in that valley, now they came out revived. Now up, round in circles like I lost it in the quad. I was sounding out for rescue when I did what's required, and I came out revived. Got baptized in fire, man. What?
Damn. I was zoning out to it. That was a vibe.
That was really good. Hey, you guys got to cover for me for like 30 seconds to a minute. I got to take a fucking leave. I'll be right back.
What artist made that? Or which one? Muted. Still muted. Like it unmuted for a second, and then it went, and then it's muted still.
Oh shit! Was I talking the whole time?
Yep, except for
And I
that.
was muted.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear anything I just said?
Nope.
Huh.
Oh, it's Mr. Mata.
That
Perfect.
sucks.
What was said?
I was like, it's his brother, and like I was hyping him up, and I wasted energy doing it because I was muted. But it's okay.
Yeah. What is muted?
What did everybody think? What was the consensus on that song?
The Vox were like meshed with the beat well, but don't listen to hip hop anymore, so not gonna say much more.
What about you?
I think it needs to all be more compressed, but I could just be mishearing stuff because I've been really studying compression on main masters for the vocals. So like instead of just like vocals being compressed, I am now routing them to a main vocal bus that compresses them a second time. And that's what I feel like it needs more.
You're starting to get it.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Okay. It's good to hear bus chains in your fucking.
Am I right though? Yeah, or am I just
I completely 100% agree with you. I think the vocals were a little loose on the mix, and they could use a little bit more glue and compression glues. So it brings it brings everything together. So I don't disagree with you at all. Now it's just a matter of how much compression is it going to take, right? So
that's something I'm learning right now.
Right.
You can always use
like,
more,
what
but
kind of
you can use
compression?
less too.
Well, yeah, and like it's really just like fine tuning that compression. You know, all the parameters of the compression, your attack and your release and threshold and whatnot to really fine tune and bring out and level everything out and glue it together. Totally forgot what I was going to fucking say. It's fucking beautiful out right now, dude. It's like almost
weather.
The weather outside is weather. All right. Anyways.
Today's going to be great.
Next up, we got Mr. Prod Aldea. This is another contestant who was featured in the Artist Showdown at the end of the month last month. Didn't quite make it, but regardless, super talented EDM producer, also makes type beats. All right, so that's what he has submitted yesterday and today, and I really fuck with what he does with these beats. So let's get into it. This is a Uzi Future Young Thug type beat. All right, holla at your boy. Edgical, you go first.
Just gotta click on mute, like so. The snare rolls were right, for sure. They've been right since for a dozen years or more, man. Even back in CVI, Orlando. Got kind of bored. Maybe it was the transitions that are in there now, or maybe like change up the melody slightly on the third bar on a different.
You're right there.
I'm gonna interject as well. Velocity, man. You gotta adjust velocity on all your melodic elements, or else it sounds just computerized. Velocity gives it more humanization. Anyways, go ahead.
I was actually going to agree with the second thing you said, Edgical. I feel like there wasn't enough counter melodies. It felt like too much call and not enough response.
Hey, that's a great way to put it.
Yep, I agree with that 100%. Not my favorite song that I've heard from you, but not the worst song that I've heard from you either.
Keep in mind that Dude usually, or likes to, maybe not likes to, but often makes a complete song in like a day, and that leaves a lot of time left to work on it more than a day.
I agree with that 100%. Yeah, just because you can, like, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, is finishing a track in a day, right? But like, doesn't mean you need to. It doesn't mean it's ready for release after that. Like, still go back and fix, nitpick. You know, make sure that you're really vibing with it. It's like I always say, man, if you can't dance to your own shit, ain't nobody else gonna. You know? So, it's the truth. If you're not vibing, why release it, you know? Like, vibing on some level, you know? Humanization and melody. Yeah, got it all. Yeah, for sure, man. That velocity was the biggest thing for me. It just sounded even more repetitive because it was uber computerized because of the lack of adjusted velocities in all the melodies. They're all hitting at the same velocity, and that just sounds too computerized to me. Anyways, we're going to keep this moving along. Next up, we got Mr. Spoony Spoons. Mr. Spoony Spoons in the house. Another artist that was in the Artist Showdown at the end of the month. Super talented, like multi-talented hip-hop artist and rock drummer. I don't know if he drums for any other groups or anything like that, but I do know that he plays for definitely a really great indie rock group.
He's also the artist that I've collabed with the most.
That's awesome. Fuck yeah. Yeah, super talented guy. Always love sharing his shit and hearing new stuff from him. Spoony, shout out in the chat if you're here, bro. Shout out in the chat if you're here. No. Okay, today I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make my own Jeopardy theme music, and I'm gonna upload it to here because I'm sick of always creating the melody in my head and remembering in this moment that I don't have it. All right, Mr. Spoony Spoons is here. Let's get into it. This one's called The Night. He says it's like 5 years old. So let's get into this. Let's check it out.
I'ma hit you with the left, then I hit you with the right. You better run and hide, cause you're fucking with the night. Try to mess with me and I will end your fucking life. You don't wanna fight, you don't wanna fight. I'ma hit you with the left, then I hit you with the right. You better run and hide, cause you're fucking with the night. Try to mess with me and I will end your fucking life. You don't wanna fight, you don't wanna fight. I'm a motherfucking goof, what it do? Spit on soon when I'm aiming down the sights that you do. I'm a rude goon every time I fucking step in the booth. I'm nothing to prove. I will shoot you, then loot you, then scoop. Watch you fucking dip out this bitch like a can in Copenhagen. People just don't know the monster they be making, overtaking all these places I am chasing. It's amazing. I be trying to get it cracking like I'm making fucking bacon. These enemies are not like me. It seems like jealousy is the remedy. It's cool with me, I'ma let it be till they come and try to kill me like I'm Kennedy with the weaponry. Don't you see? I was born a beast, use a wannabe. I be raised a fucking bar, that's why you be under me. I'm a motherfucking king, you's a peasant. You'll be sent to heaven with 11 rounds from us with the Wesson. I ain't even messing, you need to learn your lesson, cause I'm about to turn the shit into Armageddon. Depression's keeping me aggressive, so I think you better get a step in, I reckon. I'ma bash your ass with an accent, I'll dash fast. You will never match, you will never last. It's a tad trying to make some cash, and I know it flows real slow, but I'ma keep making it dough like I'm working at dominoes for show. You know, I ain't never quitting my mission. I'm like a kid with a lisp. I'm a pro at spin when the heat is stay hitting the bass, kicking a rap wicked and every sense, cause I'm a motherfucking menace.
Yeah, that's right.
Now let me get a quick second to get a breath in. It's hectic, I keep checking. I forgot my check-in today, trying to get paid right away. Got bills to pay and got kids to feed, and my piggy bank got nothing for me, so I gotta go work 40 hours a week for a pay that I try not to spend in the day. With no raise, how the fuck we supposed to save? Costs more to live than it did in the day. If I went to college, it'd be worse, to be honest, cause once I see them fees, my pockets will be demolished. I leave your head throbbing when I knock you in the noggin. If you're really suicidal, then I'll solve all your problems. Goblin, while hopping, start rocking, no topping. This motherfucking profit is never stopping. Was raised in the AR with the AR. Don't be alarmed by the jars of these body parts, leaving people scarred when I spit bars hard, cause the way I be ripping the mic apart is an art. You know, I'm on the shit like white on rice, and no, I'm not nice. I'll smack you in the eyes twice, guys. I'm high times 9, steadily spitting right rhymes right. My confined mind just flies by in the sky like Bill 9. This gentleman is fiddling with a little riddle, and I'm never giving in again until I reach the end to win it. Yo, wait a minute, I'm waiting for the day to finish. When it comes to money, I get it, and then I spend it. This vinyl is killing a million and feeling gonna need a doctor. Consider a big deal, and you gon' need a fucking walker. Lost it like a broken faucet, never flowing proper. Try to step to me in battle, it's gon' be a slaughter. You can come and get your ass kicked, fast kid drastic. You will never master, fantastic, rapping, snap you in half, then I'm laughing, you're slacking, you're about to get blasted with havoc. In fact, this artistic narcissist is the shit. Just kidding, I ain't far from it, but it's totally worth it. Knowing I got bars to spit, you can find me parts in the park, puffin' parliaments. I'ma hit you with the left, then I'll hit you with the right. You better run and hide, cause you're fucking with the knife. Try to mess with me and I will end your fucking life. You don't wanna fight, you don't wanna fight. I'ma hit you with the left, then I'll hit you with the right. You better run and hide, cause you're fucking with the knife. Try to mess with me and I will end your fucking life. You don't wanna fight, you.
That was a fucking horrible finish. But yeah, I thought that was hard. You know, there was some I could tell you're younger when you recorded this. Therefore, I'm giving you a little bit of leeway in your lyricism, the word choice. I like how you put all the verses together, and I like how you went in on it. I think there was a few parts in there that were like, all right, but there was a few parts that were like, okay. I was vibing for the most part. What'd you guys think?
Word salad.
Word salad.
You can obviously tell that he came a long way from them. Like, if you hear his tracks now, you're like, that's the same person.
Right.
But, yeah, man, it's nice to go back and look at where you came from, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. Edgy, what did you think? Educate us. I know you're not a big hip hop fan, but
yeah, the only aspect of hip hop is like that's enjoyable are the beats. Like, don't connect with the rhymes.
Sure.
Like, well, there's message and then there's rhyme, and I've got to be really careful about what messages I listen to, because
Sure.
I'm really susceptible to like my
Energy.
mood changing. Energy, exactly. So
for sure.
try to keep it positive all the time. The energy
Totally.
positive.
Yeah. All right. Word. Well, shit, dude. That was a great show, man. I got 10 minutes, so I guess I was gonna play. I really like the melody that I came up with this in this new trap beat that I was working on this morning. The 808s still need a lot of EQing and need a lot of work, but I guess I'll go ahead and let y'all get a feel for it and get some feedback on it, since we only got 10 minutes left. All right, check it out. Yeah, those 808s need a lot of work. But I love the melody in that song.
It carries.
For sure. What'd you think, X?
I was doing two things at once. I was responding to a person I was working with. I liked it. There wasn't anything that stood out to me. Nothing harsh that really made me go, okay, this is bad. But it did kind of get boring halfway through.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Cool. Shit, guys. I think that wraps it on episode 19, man. Oh, fuck, tomorrow's episode 20. That's crazy. We've done 20 episodes already on this new channel. So if you haven't already, go ahead and, if you like content like this, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification button, the little bell right there. That way you're notified every time we go live. Pretty soon here, I'm putting together a multi-hour, kind of like a beat auction, where it's going to be a multi-hour live stream where I'm just going to be playing beats that are ready for lease or sale. and I'm going to be doing live like specials on them. So like 2 for $50 or just super cheap leases and exclusive sales. So stay tuned. I'll keep everybody updated in community chats and YouTube. So make sure you guys are always checking that out, because I'm always posting something random there. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in today. I appreciate you guys joining the panel as always. It's a pleasure. Educal, appreciate you. X, I appreciate you. Every time
I take a nap, I'm not gonna lie.
I just wanted to add this. Every time I hear songs from both of you guys, they get better in certain aspects, and I love that about what we're doing here, is like listening to your progress, week by week and month by month. Yeah, absolutely. Your progress inspires me, because you guys do different things that I don't really think about. You know,
this is too deep for how tired I am, but I appreciate all y'all.
Anyways, guys, I appreciate you. Come back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, for episode 20 of the SoundLab.